All right, very good evening. And a sincere apology for so many strenuous issues happened and then beyond my control. So I just have to, a kind of emergency to attend to all this work. I've been so hectically busy, and so just an apology. Now, to guide in a recap of our activities, like I've told us on your business, I've said, take it simple. Take it simple means start from the simple before the complex. You do not need to confuse yourself. Okay, you do not need to confuse yourself at all about your business. All you need is basically the simple before you go complex. Before I will even do training on both for us, you should have understood fundamental of trading, which is the navigation. For some of you who are paid for both the training academy, crypto academy, and at the same time paid for Be With Me, that's a very good privilege for you because it's going to be a combination. So, but of course, a lot of people are on forum, but they are underutilizing informations we give to them on the forum. Quite a number of people, a good number of people are on our forum, but they are not maximizing what they ought to be maximizing. That is, they are not using, they are underutilizing informations on the platform. And the reason is not far-fetched. Like I told you guys, when I did some survey, and what is the reason behind people not really utilizing information? You assume, that they understand. You assume they understand what we are saying. But I have discovered that unfortunately, over 50 to 60% do not really understand. So, and the more we are going up, further up, the more complex it becomes for them, because I've seen it. And what you assume that people know, they do not really know it. But is that because the way they actually respond or, claim to, will I say, keep silent that they know certain thing, or when you ask question, do you understand? Many people like, as if they understood. Yeah, that's the language. As if they perfectly understood. But you discover at the end of the day that they are underutilizing the information, all right? They are underutilizing the information made available on forums. Exactly, example, when I give signal of what to buy, what to sell, I find out that few people actually get along with those, which coin to buy, which coin to sell, or even when we send information that buy this coin, you find out that they are not following. Example, you are on Be With Me. And I use one example, I think on our WhatsApp chat. On our WhatsApp chat, I was sending message, all right? I sent message the other day. This message was that this analysis, I'm just going to give you certain thing that you'll be waiting for, buy this coin at this rate, sell at this rate. It may not come in that format. It will be like, I come out, instead of showing you, sending you chart, we're now saying, okay, before you learn more chart interpretation or how to draw chart, how to put your Fibonacci, how to check your, RSI and all of that using trading view. Before you get to those levels, you will do social trading. Simply means you are trading, right? You are trading within a region with the right information, all right? With the right information. So what is the information? The information that had been resourced on your behalf, but your own is now to put those inputs appropriately. The input appropriately. And I said, what concerns most of us as a beginner first, the simple method that concerns every beginner first is number one. What is the price of the coin? And I'm sure some of us don't understand what is Satoshi. Now, we said when you come to the market, when you want to trade, you have Binance, like some of you in Nigeria, you have access to Quidax. Now, when you want to trade, this is Binance. Binance is not the only exchange, but it's most used exchange by beginners, by average traders, by professionals, and different people. And you need to understand certain factors. In the trading, we say we have spot trading and margin trading. we don't encourage people to start trading margin trading. It's highly volatile because that's where you hear about what we call liquidation, that your market price liquidation. Now, look at it. This is the market. Let me go to Binance. Okay, let me go to Binance because I've met friends, I've met a lot of people when I ask them certain questions, it's like they are lost. They are lost. Even when we send message on maybe Bill with me that this coin, I expect this coin to react to this or to do this, to do that, many still not follow to say, oh, this is exactly what they are saying. Okay, if that is the case, what should I do? Example, this trend that happened in Bitcoin, I said it earlier before the thing happened, and I told everybody, I said, you know what? This coin, I expect Bitcoin to spike up from when it was $17,000 plus. And when Bitcoin was spiking up, what am I expected to do as a trader? Oh, Bitcoin is at 17,000. Between now to next 24 hours or 48 hours, or if we close with this price, Bitcoin may move from now to so a month. And we gave a range. Like when I snapped a picture and I showed, I just wish I can see those pictures. So that when we send information that you are meant to make use of, you are meant to maximize those information appropriately. Okay? Good. Say. Okay, look at an update I sent one day. I say, BTC update, stuck in the middle of a cloud, no man's land. Could go either way, but I'm expecting a bounce here. Could edge-to-edge trades tend to have very high success rate, although they may not play out immediately. Here is a potential scenario of what might happen. All right? Not very actionable, but if bounce here and get rejected at the upper cloud, edge could, be pretty sure it's going to reach the bottom again. But if it doesn't get rejected, the dip is over. Now, this is a message based on a particular chart, and the chart was ranging between 16,900 and 19,860. Now, the coin now at that time we're making that review was 17,150. So with that, what am I expected to do? You are coming to the market and you have $100 to trade. What we're expected to do as a pattern and sentiment, divide that money into two, take 50%. So take $50 and buy Bitcoin at the prevailing price. The remaining $50, which is a stable money, don't buy anything. Don't buy the Bitcoin, keep it. Now, immediately you bought at 17,100, the Bitcoin start moving, 18, 19, and got to 19,900. At that point, what am I expected to do? I brought another report. I said, well, what we're expecting now is that if Bitcoin break the resistance of $20,000, you should expect 22, 25, or 30,000. So what am I expected to do? When it gets to $18,900, I can sell and wait, should there be pullback? Now, if I sell, I may sell 50% of that money. Now pullback happened. Immediately pullback happened and it got to about $17,900. With that new money, you buy. The old one, no, never buy. You still wait. Because it may refuse to break that 18,000 or 17,900. Eventually, it start moving up. Remember, there was one you bought at 17,000 plus, and it has not been sold at that 19,000 plus. You can leave that one. Continue. Until when you hear another update, we're now saying the market may do this, or the market is going to do that. Then you enter the market. Now, simple to put, how do I navigate the exchange platform? Because I know a good number of people are still struggling within that range. First of all, we have always explained how you can fund your account. Maybe before I move ahead, do we still have anyone? Unmute yourself and answer this question. Or you can chat. Do I still have anyone on this forum who do not know how to fund his Binance with Naira and with crypto? Please, if you don't know, just say I don't on chat box. Let me see. Anyone on this forum that your Binance, this is Binance, I do not know how to fund it with Naira. All right? I do know how to fund it with Naira, and I do know how to fund it with, cryptos. because we have done it before, but it is very possible that yes, we have done it and you have not experimented it. So do we have anyone in our forum now, in this meeting, that do not know how to fund his Binance? Please chat very fast. Let me know. Chat very fast. Yes, yes, yes. I'm waiting. I want it in your chat box. Please, are we together? Can you hear me? Please respond. How many of us who do not know how to fund his Binance with either Naira or crypto? Please, I don't know.
I don't know.
Now
I don't know.
before we move ahead, because I won't go back there. So that we don't just
I don't know. I don't know how to.
One thing. We want to progress.
Hello?
But at the same time, we need to take step at a time to know what we are still facing as a challenge. So I assume nobody have that issue. Congratulations. Now let's go.
I know how to fund.
How many of us are still struggling to set a trade? That is, yeah, the difficulty now is not how to know the coin to buy. This is a different thing altogether. But even when I say, like those of you who are on build with me, today in the morning, I remember I sent.
Hello, Mr. Felix. Since you can't hear me.
I remember sending this. I remember sending. Let's go. Okay. I remember sending another few coins you may feed your boat or buy to trade here. XNS, Wing, and AVE, either against BTC or USDT. Wing may take some time to break out. You will see the chart on the Telegram. Now, the first I've said, Mr. BTC to rally back up. So you can get some both long. That time I was saying that it was still around 17,900 to 18,150 thereabout. I said, for the purpose of the XRP Fox, which is actually airdrop for Spark, it may make some sense if you can trade it on your boat, or so that it may be like you are just holding. Remember, snapshot will take place. Now, in that words, it is a good deal to buy XRP because of the sentiment around it. Now, for the sentiment around it, yeah, Ajimatu, if you don't know how to fund with Naira, that means you have not verified your account. Have you done your KYC? You have not done your KYC, you can't fund with Naira. And I don't even encourage people to fund. When you are funding with Naira, I don't encourage you to use MasterCard. You use bank transfer, either your app, because if you fund with your card, you are charged more. Okay. So now, for people who said, I do not know how to fund, obviously that means it's either you have not been following on this trade, because the first week we did training, we dwell so much on how to fund. And I observed, I think after the first day, the second or third day, only a few people came to class. So if you miss a class and a video was sent, what is your responsibility? Your responsibility is to go back. Where we are going by next year, you may see more complicated issues. Does that mean crypto is going to go complicated? No. There will be more dynamism, new things that we'll be doing. And if you don't get the basics, you will get lost when the dynamics that can make you good money comes in. So that's why I love to go as low as possible, but not to waste time. That's the truth. To go as low as possible, but not to waste time. I remember when say to fund your account, we say click on what? Your wallet when you log in. Then you click on your wallet, fiat crypto spot. Now, as you have clicked your wallet, either on phone or anywhere, once you click on wallet, or like if you are using app, you click on fund, it's going to show you deposit, withdrawal, and transfer. If it does that, what am I supposed to do? You want to deposit either crypto or fiat. Then it's simplified. You have clicked, look at it. It shows deposit, it shows withdraw, it shows transfer. These are going to show on your app if you are using mobile app. What am I expected to do? Click on deposit. Simple. But for anyone to fund with Naira, if you are in Nigeria, you must first of all verify your account. How do I verify my account? It's very simple these days. Before, we used to find it difficult to verify the account. But today, you only need your BVN. If you have done your BVN, it's very simple to verify your account. Okay? Now, you have clicked to fund. You have clicked deposit. Look at crypto. Look at fiat. It's showing both crypto and fiat. So I'm depositing, I'm funding my account with Naira. What am I expected to do? Very simple. I click on fiat. I click on fiat. Then immediately I click on fiat. Then what's the next thing? Now, by default, it may not show your own local currency. Like if you're in Nigeria, you're in South Africa, you're in Kenya, any country where you are, you now need to locate. In my own case, because I've been using it, that's why it showed NGN. In your own case, it may not show. You have to click and start looking for NGN and now select it. So that will be on your default or on the gateway to fund. Now that is done, but if your account is not verified, you cannot fund. If I got so kind, they're not even allowing card again. So bank transfer, it makes a lot of sense. What am I supposed to do? How much are you funding? Okay, how much are you funding? Let's say you are funding 20,000 naira. Okay, let's say you are funding 20,000 naira. You type it, 100,000, 200,000, 1 million, 2 million. So you type it where they say enter amount. It's going to charge you 150 naira, irrespective of what you are sending. Then you click on continue. All right? As you click on continue, it's going to bring out Flutterwave. That's like a payment gateway or an agent. So 20,000 naira is what I'm funding. Yes. Look at the account number. Binance Holding Limited. Then the bank name is Wima Bank. Look at the account number you have to pay into. Now, either way, whichever way you are going to send this money, either you are going to send this money by bank transfer or you are going to use your USSD, anyone you are going to use. All you do is that you now go and copy the account number. So you are seeing the account number. So I'm going to send in money here now. Star 373 737 hash. So I want to send money here. So you copy the account number. So if you are using your bank transfer, if you are using your internet banking, anyone you are using. So I'm transferring to Wima Bank, right? How much? 20,000 naira. Am I to add any extra thing? No, that's what you initiated, right? 20,000 naira. What is the account number? Okay, 78, all right, 298, 298, all right, 55001, 55001. Am I correct? Something like that. Good. I click continue. Now, which bank? Wima Bank. All right. I'm going to use the next option. Okay. Make sure that the account number is correct. Wima Bank. Right. Number 5. I'm sending. That is okay. I think network problem. So I just want to do transaction now. Right. There we go. Network issue. So to make this transaction is very simple. You transfer, but if you have not verified your account, like I told you, if you are not KYC enabled, you cannot deposit in Naira. So get that straight to your head that I cannot deposit. So if you are trying to do that, it won't give you the options. Okay. So I say 78 298 298. Yes, am I in order? 5555001. Good. There we go. Wima Bank, option 9. Right. Number 5. Just sending it. Wima Bank. So immediately you put the bank account detail. It's going to show. It's showing me Binance Holding Limited. Okay. I put it there. So I put my PIN number. Send. Now, once you have finished sending, like my own, I finished sending, say transfer successful. Do you want to save? I'm not saving. Come back to your dashboard and click what? I have made this bank transfer. Click it. So it's now going to read. It's going to be reading in 5. What's it called? So it's going to be reading. It's reading in 5 minutes. So leave it. Do not close it, please. Do not cancel. Do not close it. Just go and do another thing. Okay. Go and do another thing entirely. Allow it to move. Okay, so we are waiting for it to move. Meanwhile, let me see what I can do before the confirmation is done because there's no time to waste, okay? Okay, so I want to confirm. So let's watch what happened. Submitted. Okay, now I think it's done. You just want me to, so view history. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today is second. Am I correct? Today is second. Now, you see, it's done, successful. It's done successfully. There we go. Now that you have funded your account with NGN, please take note. When you are trading, there are instruments of your trade. Number one, fiat or crypto. The fiat could be Naira, right? Or any other local currency. Now, in crypto, you have BTC, altcoin, and stablecoin. Example, USDT. So what have I funded my account with? Fiat, which is NGN. Next, what am I going to do? This is what I'm going to do. Very simple. Then on your phone, you're going to see market. If you are using app, market or trade. Now, but on system, you're going to see trade. So on your phone, if you click on trade, so now on your system, you click on trade. If you are using web on laptop, if you are using phone, if you click on trade, see where it's going to take you to. But on system, once you click on trade, please click on advance. Now I have money. I want to start trading. I want to trade. So I have deposited money to my account, 20,000 naira, and I'm charged 150 naira for that transaction. Now I want to trade. Now I have so many options. Before, you can't deposit naira to Binance. There was nothing like Quidas in those days. But now it's more simplified. And you can deposit as low as 150 naira to your Binance, to your Quidas. So when I see people say, I do not have enough money to trade, I say it's a lie. You lack understanding. So don't tell me you do not have enough money. There's no amount that's too small and there's no amount that is too big to start trading, okay? Now, you have clicked on advance, all right? You have clicked on trade and click on advance. On your own phone, when you click on trade, it's going to pop you up and say, if it's the first time you are trading on Binance, it's going to say, go it. You will see buy, sell. You click on buy. Now, once you do that, now it brings you up to interface like this. You are going to see a pair, BTC USDT by default. Now, in your case, what am I expected to do? The next thing I'm expected to do, in your own case, you are meant to click on which market are you going to. So on your phone, you are going to see margin, BNB, BTC, and fiat. Now, in my own case and your own case now, the money you deposited in was NGN, Naira. Where am I supposed to go to? Fiat. So look at it here. If I click here, look at it, see fiat here. See fiat. Look at fiat here. On your phone, when you click on that, BTC USDT pairs, you are going to see margin, BNB, BTC. You may not see alt, but you see fiat. Then what is the fiat? If you place your cursor on it, please take note. If you are using app, you see this my own fiat now that I itemize vertically. Your own will be horizontal if you are using app on phone. So you are meant to use your fingertip to be pushing it either left or right, that is sideways. But you have to, first of all, click on USDT because by default, what will be selected that will be highlighted in yellow is USDT. That means that's the one that is active. So you must, as a matter of fact, first click on that USDT to untick it for it not to be yellow. Then you now start tracing where is NGN. Look at in my own case now. Look at it. I'm sliding down. So look at NGN. I click on NGN. The question you need to ask that, why do we need to click on NGN? Why NGN? Because that is where our money is. And there are many things you may want to do with NGN. Number one, you want to buy BTC immediately because BTC is the major instrument as like a denominator to trade other coins. So you may want to buy BTC immediately, okay? That's one option. Or you may want to buy USDT immediately. Because before, there was no option to buy USDT. You have to first of all buy BTC and convert the BTC back to USDT. But in this case now, you have option. Like my own case, I want to buy USDT. But in your case, must you buy USDT? Yes, no. Why yes? Because I want to use USDT to trade other coins. Maybe you are using even 3-commerce boat. You now want to use USDT to trade BTC. You want to use USDT to trade Ethereum. You want to use USDT to trade other coins, as the case may be. Now, in that case, you may need to buy USDT, number one. Number two, I want to buy USDT to just keep it so that when the price of Naira go down again, I may even sell it back. Why? If you look at the USDT rate now, it's 487 Naira per $1. But there was a time it got to 505 Naira per dollar. Now, let me click on USDT NGN. So either, the pairs that is connected with NGN now, I can trade BNB, I can trade BTC, I can trade BUSD, I can trade Ethereum, I can trade Litecoin, I can trade Tron, I can trade USDT, and I can trade XRP. And it shows you the value of each of them in that. So now let me go for USDT. So you select that one you wanted. All right? Because I have Naira already. So I've selected the one I wanted. You see, there was a time, about how many days passed? On the 26th, the price of $1 of BTC was 505 Naira for you to buy. Now, maybe as at that time, and it came down to as low as 473 Naira. So imagine you buy $1,000 of USDT at the rate of 473 Naira. That means you use 473,000 Naira to buy $1,000 worth. And now the price went up to 505. Then if you are selling that $1,000, you are now selling, you are having 505,000 Naira instead of 473,000. So ordinarily with that, you have made money against USDT, against NGN, Naira. But Naira is a weak currency. So I don't like keeping my money in Naira. So I would rather convert it to USDT. After all, if it's a USD, it's still a stable coin. Even if the price of Bitcoin drop, that unit of dollar I have will remain the same. Okay, so let's go. I'm going to show you something now. Now I've clicked on USDT, right? Click on USDT. So I want to buy USDT. Look at all these people here. They are maker. They want to buy at this rate. But these people, the lowest anyone want to sell here, the group of people want to sell here is 488 Naira per dollar. While the request here is 487 Naira per dollar. Now let me pick 488. I just want to buy immediately. I don't want to waste time. 488. Are you getting it now? How many are you buying? So sometimes you may not want to buy all, maybe 50% of your money. Okay, all 100% of my money. It's just a little money, 19,400. 19,855 Naira or 50 Naira. Now, it's going to buy me $40.47. No problem. Go ahead. You click on buy. Now, in this case, look at what's going to happen. It has placed my order and immediately executed. Why? Because I placed at the already available market here. But they will charge me higher. So don't always use it. But because of this training, that's why I do this. Now, you don't always use that. Always set your trade on the buy wall. That is on the green. So yeah, you'll be a maker. What you will be charged when eventually your market trigger is going to be lesser than me that pick on the order that is already available. Right? Take note of that. So don't always be in a haste, but because of this training, that's why I bought it. Now I bought now $45 or $40 because maybe I have $45 before. So it has bought for me. Now look at it. When you make your trade, you have traded. The market you place to buy or to sell that have not been executed, they are on what we call open order. Look at this my market now. I have 24 open order, both for sell and for buy. But most of those things you are seeing here is not me that said it. It's my boat, my 3-commerce boat. But either it's my boat or me. The market is set to either buy or sell. How will I know? Look at sell. Now look at buy. To buy, sell. I have more sell order now, waiting to be triggered. That is, I have bought some coins already, and I'm waiting for market to move up so that I can sell. So I place the market ahead of time, so you don't need to wait and sell until when the market moves before I sell. You set your market ahead of time. That's the advantage you have in crypto trading. Now, the one that have been sold or bought, you see them in trade history. Look at it, trade history. So you can see now, the one I just bought now, 488 naira per dollar, and then $40, 60 something cent. It has showed you what I've just bought now. Now all this one, if Ethereum, it was my boat that was doing all of this, right? You can see them, all of these. These are already executed trade. Now every trade that have been executed, you see them on the trade history. Every trade that was executed or cancelled, both buy and sell, you will see them on order history. But take note, on your phone, when you are using app, you only have this option. When you see at the top right corner of your app, after you make a trade, all right, you are going to see open order. If you click on your open order, you will now see those orders you place to buy or sell. Those orders will be there that have not been executed. Then beside it, you will see trade history. You can't see order history on app, but on DEX, you can see all of this. So if you click on trade history, both the one you cancel, the one that was sold, the one that was bought will be there. So that sometimes you are confused. How much did I buy this thing? You can always go back to your trade history. All right? I think it's simplified enough so that you don't gamble around your trade. Now I have bought USDT. I want to buy I want to trade let's say, wing. Okay, let me go for wing. Now, how do I go? The same way. You go to trade, you go to advance, and then you go to the pairs. The last pairs you trade will always be available, but that's not the one you want to trade. Now you click again on the pairs, and it shows you this option. It shows you BTC or NGN. Now, let's assume you have bought BTC and you want to use BTC to buy, let's say, wing. Now, you have to click. This is markets. So you have to click on BTC. Why are you clicking on BTC? You say, I have BTC. I want to use it to buy wing. So the moment you click on BTC, what's the next thing? You now need to search for the name of the coin, which means I'm searching for WING, wing. Now, you now click it. You will see wing against BTC, wing against USDT, wing against BUSD, wing against BNB. But what you want to use to buy and sell wing is BTC. So you click on that pairs of wing/BTC. Now, the moment you click it, all right? The moment you click it, please, if you show you this option of margin, don't accept it. Now, the moment you click it, bring you to this dashboard like this and show you the chart. Then I told us, ordinarily I gave this signal in the morning today. AVE, wings, and then XNS and all of that. The moment I show you this chart, and I've told you, ordinarily, oh, one of my orders just filled. Which order is filled now? Oh, BTC dropped down again. Right? BTC just dropped down again. My boat just bought another one. BTC dropped to $18,882. So my boat just bought. All right. Now, assuming I now want to use BTC to buy wing, ordinarily, is this wing now, is it a good buy? Number one, we give the signal. Number two, even if you don't give the signal, if you come, ordinarily this wing is a good buy. Why? Look at the resistance, the last resistance. It was at about how many Satoshi? Up here. 80-something thousand Satoshi. You get it? Up here. Now it's down here. What is the next movement of this coin? Ordinarily, all things being equal, is next move up. Look at the last resistance here, down here. So the next move up. When you are trading swing, always allow your time indicator interval should be 4 hours, okay? 4 hours. Check all of those things so that you can see the chart properly. Now, this coin, is it a good buy? Absolutely, yes. But I don't want to trade it manually. But now, assuming I want to trade. Now, oh, fantastic. My trade just cancel another order. He canceled Litecoin for sale and bought. Maybe as Litecoin drop, he canceled the one and bought again. So now, assuming I want to buy wing, look at the rate at which it is. It is in this Satoshi, which I think I explained Satoshi in one of the material. If it's not there, maybe I have to still upload for you guys in crypto 102 or so, or 103. All right. Now, I want to buy wing. Is it compulsory for me to buy at this prevailing price? No. Look at the buy wall. The highest person who wants to buy, he places his own price at 0.000619. Okay? You don't need to be in a haste. If you look at it, the market has not really indicated that it's going to move very fast. You may see drop down to like 0.000596. So I may come back and say, okay, that's what I want. Look at the price. On your phone, it will write price. It will only show this figure on your phone. So you click it and you raise it to your own desired price. I want to place at 595. That is 0.000595 in Satoshi volume, which is going to be about $11.39 with the prevailing exchange rate of dollar. Now, how many wings do I want to buy? You can type in manually. All right? I can say I only want to buy 10 wings. Okay? You can see now. He's saying, Felix, if you are buying 10 wings, and one wing is 11 point something dollar at the prevailing rate I want to buy, that means I need 110. But in BTC, you can see the BTC volume. It has already shown that. So I say, okay, yes, that I want to do. Or you may not type the volume, manually. You may now say, I want to buy 25% of my money. You see this scale here. I may say 25% of my money. You say yes. I say, okay, 25% of my money is going to be. You now click what? Buy. Ensure, if you are using phone, ensure your cursor select this buy option. All right? Then I click on buy wing. Now listen, look at what happened. Look at what happened. I want to buy wing at this rate. Okay? He said 25% of my money will buy 12 point something wing. I say yes, go ahead and buy. I'm not looking for margin trading. What's your problem, guys? Okay, so let me go back. Wing. BTC. Okay, so right there we are. 25%. I want to buy wing. Okay, it's telling me something I need to pay attention to. Maybe I actually place price. Oh, it's telling me I cannot buy that low. You must be joking. You must be joking. Is that not my money? I want to buy at the desired price I wanted. It's telling. Okay, let's do something very quick. Let me put it as this one. I just want to experiment something very fast. Is it qualifying questions and blah 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 blah? This is likelihood of a loss 50% less than. Finance, what is your challenge? I think that's 0.00. Let me go to USDT because I really want to experiment something very fast for us. However, because timer is almost finishing, because it's 40 minutes timer, you can come back with the same link so that we can wrap up and you can ask questions, because I really want you guys to get the basics so that you don't gamble around. Don't encourage gambling. I want us to as you continue learning, you should be making money. But crypto or trading is not by saying you are trading demo. This is not for us. For those demo they are teaching you, you will not be able to arrive at the conference, because when you finish demo and you come to live, that's when you now realize you are now trading. So it's like when you are learning driving, you are learning with manual, then you still carry automatic. You may be overfiring the automatic because you think you want to engage the gear by fire by force. Okay, so wing. Must it be wing? No, it must not be wing. So let me do it, guys, to make it very fast. XNX. Okay, XNX. So look at XNS. Okay, XNS was part of the coin I asked us to trade today, and it has actually moved up. That's good. Now, it's assuming it's XNS I want to buy.